George Soros may finally be held accountable for all of the alleged turmoil and destruction he has caused in America. The liberal multi-billionaire is a known backer of both Hillary Clinton and Black Lives Matter. Enrique Zamaripa, the father of slain officer Patrick Zamaripa, just filed a lawsuit against George Soros. The legal filing maintains Soros and Ross Turner, a Black Lives Matter (BLM) leader, incited the riots which caused the murder of his beloved son, while defended Black Lives Matter claims to combat anti-black racism. The movement has in fact incited and committed further violence, severe bodily injury and death against police officers of all races and ethnicities. Defended Black Lives Matter is in fact a violent and revolutionary criminal gang. The George Soros lawsuit said, according to a report by The Real Strategy. The elder Zamaripa is reportedly suing George Soros for $550 million. Soros can well afford to write a check for that amount, but the damage the proof of inciting violence and paying protesters would do to his reputation could cause his liberal activist and political pals to desert him forever. Patrick Zamaripa died in the attack on Dallas police officers on July 7th. Black Lives Matter protesters had taken over the streets in the Texas city to demonstrate their angst over the police-involved shootings of black men in Minnesota and Louisiana. "I want justice for my son. He served 3 tours in Iraq. He protected his country, and he protected everybody. And he gave up his life doing that. When people were running away from the gunshots, he was running toward them," the grieving father who filed the lawsuit said. Micah Johnson positioned himself where he could get a clear view of the BLM protest and the police officers maintaining order during the demonstration. Johnson ultimately killed 5 of Dallas police officers. It has long been rumored that George Soros, an advocate for open borders, an open society, and a socialist global order, pays protesters to converge on cities after police shootings, or perhaps even after shocking election victories. As previously reported by the Angry Patriot, photos of buses supposedly filled with anti-Trump protesters arrived in Austin earlier this week, sparking more questions about Soros' possible involvement with the post-election rioting. The lawsuit filed by Enrique Zamaripa, who also maintains the BLM rhetoric, influenced Micah Johnson to plan a deadly attack on police officers. The controversial group has convinced supporters there is a civil war between blacks and law enforcement, thereby calling for immediate violence and severe bodily injury or death. The lawsuit said Freedom Watch attorney Larry Klayman is representing Zamaripa in a lawsuit. If he is successful in his case, and there is no reason to suspect he won't be, due to the overwhelming evidence implicating Soros, it will surely be the start of an avalanche of lawsuits that will inevitably destroy the billionaire's status and strip him of his wealth. Thanks for watching.